That is absolutely unacceptable. How dare you attack the physical appearance of another person?
Are your feelings hurt?
Her words down.
Aww.
Oh, girl, baby girl.
Oh, really?
Don't even play.
Baby girl? I don't think
we are going to move and we're going to take your words down.
Today, I want to walk you through something that happened in Congress recently. A committee hearing that, on paper, was supposed to be just another procedural moment in the work of governance, but ended up unraveling into a chaotic display of personal attacks, interruptions, and procedural confusion.
Mr.
Chair recognizes Ms. Greene.
I'd like to know if any of the Democrats on this committee are employing Judge Merchan's daughter.
Please tell me what that has to do with Merrick Garland.
Is she a porn star?
Oh, Goldman. That's right. He's advising. Okay.
He's advising who? What? Do you know what we're here for? You know we're here about AG.
I don't think you know what you're here for.
Well, you the one talking about.
I think your fake eyelashes are messing up.
No, ain't nothing.
Hold on.
Listen.
Order.
Mr. Chairman,
That's beneath
would
even
you
you,
please
Mr. Green.
regain
That's beneath
order
even
of your
you.
committee?
Order.
The hearing moved from discussion to disorder. Crockett continued to demand clarification. Greene tried to speak. Members objected. The chair struggled to maintain order. And suddenly, the hearing wasn't about policy. It was about personalities, tone, and procedural rules.
Please.
There's a point of order.
We have a point of order. Mr. Lynch, state your point.
Mr. Chairman, I would just like to ask the parliamentarian if your conduct here in raising money in connection with this hearing is referable to the Ethics Committee within this hearing. Is a motion in order to refer your conduct and your abuse of
It's not a point of order.
Mr. I do have a point of order, and I would like to move to take down Ms. Greene's words. That is absolutely unacceptable. How dare you attack the physical appearance of another person?
Are your feelings hurt?
Her words down.
Aww.
Oh, girl, baby girl.
Oh, really?
Don't even play.
Baby girl? I don't think
we are going to
so.
move and we're going to take your words down.
I second that motion.
So who will have to pay? Okay. All right. We're suspending. The committee will reconvene. Ms. Greene has 4 minutes and 21 seconds. There's a motion. Ms. Greene, do you wish to strike your words?
Representative Greene allegedly made a comment that another member, specifically Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, didn't have the intelligence to speak to her. That, understandably, provoked immediate objection. Ocasio-Cortez and others asked for the words to be taken down and stricken from the record.
I have 4 minutes and 21 seconds to speak.
I think we have to do the motion first, and then unless there's another motion, then you'll be recognized again. But I believe there's another motion coming. So, you agree to strike your words?
Yeah. I'll
Okay. Ms. Greene agrees to strike her words.
I believe she
Chair
needs to
recognizes
apologize. No.
Mr.
She
Perry.
needs to apologize.
Okay, hold on. Then after Mr. Perry's going to be recognized, then Ms. Greene
I'm not
has 4 minutes and
apologizing.
21
Well,
seconds.
then
Okay,
you're
reserve
not
the right to
striking your
object.
words.
I am
Mr.
not
Perry.
apologizing.
Now let's go. Come on, guys.
Why don't you debate me?
Mr. Chairman, the
it's
minority.
pretty self-evident.
You're not.
Yeah, you're not.
out of order.
You don't have enough
You're out of order.
intelligence.
Chair recognizes Mr. Perry.
Okay, move to strike
I'd
the.
like to strike those
the
words
lady's
as well.
I move to
I would
strike-
like
Strike
order.
the lady's
as well.
words again.
That's 2 requests to strike. That's 2 requests to strike.
Oh, they cannot take the
There's
words.
another motion to strike her words again. Please
All right.
get
Okay.
your members under
Here's
control.
the correct parliamentary. Ms. Greene, do you agree to unanimous consent to strike your words?
I repeat again for the second time. Yes, I'll
All
strike
right.
my words, but I'm not
all right.
apologizing.
Without objection. Without
Not
objection.
apologizing.
Now, under the rules of the House, if a member's words are taken down and formally stricken from the record, that member can lose their ability to speak for the rest of the session. It's not automatic, but it's a real consequence, and it has to be handled properly through procedure. This became the central conflict of the hearing. Some members argued that Greene's words had been struck and that she should no longer be recognized. Others, including Greene herself, tried to continue with her allotted speaking time.
I reserve the right to object.
No.
Chairman, I
Chair
reserve the right to object.
recognizes Mr.
I
Perry.
reserve the right to
Mr.
object.
Chairman, I move that Mr. Goldman's words and Ms. Ocasio-Cortez's words be stricken.
Okay.
Which words? And you have to do it contemporaneously. Object. The objection must be contemporaneous, and they haven't spoken in 10 minutes.
Nobody's spoken and said in 10 minutes.
Well, that's right. Therefore, defeating your proposal.
You all have. So that's my motion, Mr. Chairman.
We weren't able to.
But I object. It doesn't refer to anything that's on the floor. Ms. Ocasio-Cortez objected immediately and instantaneously, as you're supposed to do under the rules and precedents of the House of Representatives.
So the first time he could
Mr.
move to
Chairman,
strike.
point of parliamentary inquiry.
All right, we're going to suspend for a minute, but we'll talk to the parliamentary. All right, motion table. Now the chair recognizes Ms. Greene for 4 minutes and 21 seconds.
Mr. Chair, point of order.
Who's
It's me.
Ms. Crockett?
I'm just curious, just to better understand your ruling. If someone on this committee then starts talking about somebody's bleach blonde, bad built butch body, that would not be engaging in personalities, correct?
A what now?
Chairman, I make a motion to strike those words.
I don't think that's
Hold on.
I'm
parliament.
trying to find clarification on what qualifies.
Chairman, motion to
I
strike
had no
those
idea
words.
what you just said.
There were disputes over whether the motion had been properly made. People interrupted each other. The chair tried repeatedly to regain control, but was often met with more crosstalk and points of order.
We're not gonna do this. Look, you guys earlier literally just said
You
that
just voted to do it.
Y'all did it first, so you don't want to talk about
voted to do it.
Order.
I'm trying to get
Okay.
clarification.
Look at calm down. Calm
No,
down.
because this
I
is
would
what
like to
y'all
get
do.
through proceedings.
So I'm trying
Hey,
to
Ms.
get
Crockett,
clarification.
you're not
Y'all wanna
recognized.
play
Ms.
games.
I can't hear
Crockett.
you with your
And
yelling.
You don't want
calm
me
down.
to be,
Can
no,
you please calm
don't
down?
tell me to calm down.
Calm down.
Because y'all
Please
talk
calm
noise,
down.
and then you
You're
can't
out of
take
control.
Because if I
Look,
come,
Chairman,
if I
can
come
we
and
send
talk
outside to
shit
take a
about
break
her,
for 5
y'all
minutes?
gonna have a problem.
Mr.
Order.
Chairman.
All right,
Sorry.
chair.
I don't know why
Okay.
you're
Order.
acting
Chair
like
now
that.
recognizes
Not cute.
Ms. Greene for 4 minutes and 21 seconds. 4 minutes. Let Ms. Greene talk, and then I'll recognize.
But I
someone on
moved
this
to
side.
strike her words for a second time based on her second set of personal remarks attacking another member.
At one point, someone even joked, "I'm just glad the chairs are too big to throw." Another member made a self-deprecating comment about turning 50 and still being pretty good looking. It was that kind of atmosphere. Part formal hearing, part late-night talk show, part playground argument.
Chairman Comer.
Because you all cannot
I have an
seem
amendment at
to
the desk,
apply
and this
the rules
sideshow
of the
needs to
committee.
stop.
We have to do this every time.
Hey,
before
I'm
we're done.
recognized. I'm recognized. I'm going to go ahead and start talking.
Look, I know. Look, I don't know if you've noticed it. I have 2 hearing aids. I'm very deaf. I'm not understanding. Everybody's yelling. I'm doing the best I can. Can we not recognize Ms. Greene and let
We
her get?
cannot because of the rules of the committee, Mr. Chair. That is what I'm trying to communicate in the present moment.
We have a Okay, what's the motion? What's
The motion is to strike the gentlelady's words for the second set of remarks, not the first, the second that applied to me.
She has no idea.
Some members insisted that she should be removed from the session or at least no longer be recognized. Others accused them of overreaching. There was disagreement over whether proper parliamentary procedure had been followed, whether it was a motion to strike or a motion to take down, and whether that distinction even mattered in the context.
I think, Mr. Chairman, I'm the only one recognized right now.
We objected at the time.
Will the member state the word she wishes
Yes.
struck?
She told me, or she asserted that I was not intelligent. These are the specific words. We can have it read by the clerk.
It was made immediately.
And it was made immediately. I am not moving now.
I don't think it was
I am not
timely.
moving
It was
now.
made immediately, both by the gentlelady and by me.
Mr.
Guys,
Chair,
look.
it was made immediately.
It was made
and
immediately,
you said
both by
that
the
you would
gentlelady and by
return
me.
to us.
Guys,
She said, "You don't have the intelligence to talk to me," is what she said.
the chair recognizes Ms. Greene for 4 minutes and 21 seconds.
Mr. Chair, what is happening with the ruling?
I object to the ruling now.
We must object.
I mean, if you want to take it up.
Just move on.
Yeah.
Move on.
We should just adjourn.
You can't say
Yeah.
because of
I was.
or hearsay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought Jerry Springer died. Hey, I'm just glad that these chairs are too big to throw. This is not oversight, it's jurisdiction.
Mr. Chairman,
Now recognize Ms. Greene for 4 minutes and 21 seconds.
By this point, the committee hearing had almost completely derailed. Members were raising points of order left and right. There were complaints about members who weren't on the committee being present in the hearing room. There were accusations of members drinking in the room. All of it added fuel to an already out-of-control fire.
Every single time they attack President Trump, they think the way to win an argument is to attack President Trump. You talk about character attacks, it goes on and on. Also, members of this committee attack me repeatedly, over and over and over again, constantly. But they're offended when I say something back. And I think this needs to be called out, Mr. Chairman, because the hypocrisy is screaming and the American people watch it every single day. And I will not apologize for my words, and I will not change them. And I will not tolerate being treated this way constantly on this committee and in other committees. And I think that we need, if we're going to hold hearings like this and hold Merrick Garland in contempt of Congress, I think we should move forward and go ahead and do that. But the actual behavior that happens across the aisle in this committee of constant attacks on President Trump are unbelievable.
Let's pause for a moment here. Because whether you follow congressional hearings closely or not, I think this moment speaks to something bigger than just one outburst or one comment. It speaks to a breakdown in how we expect our leaders to conduct themselves when representing the public. Look, disagreements are natural. In fact, they're a healthy part of democracy. But there's a difference between a disagreement over policy and a shouting match over procedure and personal insults. What happened in that hearing didn't just distract from the work at hand. It made it almost impossible to move forward. When congressional hearings devolve into shouting matches, it doesn't just reflect badly on those in the room. It undermines public trust. It signals to the American people that dysfunction is the norm and that even the basic rules of order can't hold. Now, you might argue that moments like these have always happened behind closed doors, that politics has always been messy, and that's true. But now, with cameras rolling and clips being shared instantly on social media, the mess becomes part of the message. And when what we see most often are clips of lawmakers arguing, insulting, and interrupting each other, it can start to feel like that's all Congress is capable of. And that's a dangerous perception, because it feeds into apathy, division, and disengagement. I'd love to hear your thoughts on all of this. Do you think these breakdowns in decorum are just part of a democratic system? Or are they a sign that something fundamental is slipping away? If you found this breakdown helpful, or even just thought-provoking, consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. I try to bring you clear, balanced coverage of what's happening in government without the usual noise. Thanks so much for watching. Stay informed, stay engaged, and above all, stay thoughtful. I'll see you in the next one.